Have you noticed how just standing up or getting out of bed feels harder these days? That shaky moment, that loss of balance. It doesn't just scare you, it steals your confidence. If you're over 60, you know what I mean. A simple stumble can become a major fall, and suddenly things you once did without thinking, walking, lifting a bag, climbing stairs, start feeling impossible. It's frustrating. It's scary, and it feels like you're slowly losing control over your own body. But what if I told you that just 3 simple exercises, done right at home, could bring back your strength, restore your balance, and give you back that sense of control? In this video, I'll walk you through 3 doctor-approved movements designed specifically for seniors. No gym, no equipment, just a few minutes a day to help you move better, feel stronger, and sleep more soundly at night. This isn't theory. It's based on science, real-life success, and the experience of thousands of seniors who followed this same approach and seen real results. If you're looking for guidance that understands what your body needs at this stage of life, you've just found the right place. Let's dive into the first movement that can change the way you walk, stand, and even sleep, starting today. Exercise 1. Hip bridge. Now that we've awakened the legs and regained some control with the sit-to-stand, it's time to focus on your center, your hips and core. This next movement may look simple, but don't let that fool you. It targets the very muscles that protect your lower back, improve your posture, and keep you steady when you walk or stand. You see, many seniors develop weak glutes and core muscles simply because they spend too much time sitting. When these areas lose strength, your spine takes the hit. You start to hunch forward, your back aches more often, and your ability to stay upright, especially when stepping off a curb or climbing stairs, becomes much more fragile. That's where the hip bridge comes in. It's a quiet hero for your entire lower body. Here's how to do it. Lie flat on your back, knees bent, feet shoulder-width apart, and firmly planted on the floor. Inhale gently. Then exhale and squeeze your glutes, the muscles in your butt, while lifting your hips off the ground. Raise your hips until your knees, hips, and shoulders form a straight line. Hold for 2-3 seconds at the top, feeling your muscles engage. Then lower your hips back to the floor slowly with full control. Repeat this movement 10 times. If you feel strong, go for a second round after a short break. You're not just moving up and down, you're teaching your body how to support itself again. This motion activates the deep muscles in your abdomen and hips, which are critical for balance, lifting, and even standing tall without strain. Many older adults notice improved posture and reduced back discomfort after just a few weeks of doing this regularly. Remember, strength starts at the center, and the stronger your core, the more control you'll have over every other movement in daily life. Ready to take it one step further? Our next exercise challenges your balance and gently trains your body to react with more confidence when life throws you off track. Exercise 2. Chair rise. You've built strength in your hips and core, now it's time to apply that strength to real-life movement. Let's move to a practical, everyday motion that most people take for granted until it becomes a struggle. Many seniors say, "I don't need exercise, I just need to stand up without pain." But the truth is, if you don't train your body for the basics, like standing from a chair or getting out of a car, those small moments can become overwhelming, and unfortunately, most falls happen during these very transitions. That's why the chair rise is one of the most powerful, real-world exercises you can do. Here's how to begin. Stand in front of a sturdy chair with your feet hip-width apart. Slowly lower yourself until you just lightly touch the seat. Then, press through your heels and rise back up without using your hands. Keep your chest lifted and your back straight. Repeat this for 10 repetitions, resting between sets if needed. This simple movement wakes up your quadriceps, glutes, and core, your body's power trio. And as you get stronger, you'll start noticing the difference in everyday tasks. Standing up from the couch, using the restroom, or even stepping out of a car feels easier, safer, and more stable. Here's a tip. Inhale before you rise and exhale as you stand. This breathing rhythm helps you engage your core and protect your spine. If you want to make it more fun, count your reps aloud like a rhythm, or turn on your favorite upbeat song and move with the beat. What starts as a small effort can become a joyful daily routine. Some of our senior viewers even turn it into a dance challenge. Remember, strength doesn't come from lifting heavy weights. It comes from consistency, courage, and care. Each time you rise from that chair without help, you're not just training muscles. You're rebuilding your independence. Now that you've mastered this essential move, let's take it a step further with one final exercise designed to improve your balance and prevent unexpected falls, especially the ones that happen when you least expect them. Exercise 3. Side plank. So far, you've built strength in your legs, hips, and core. But there's one crucial area we haven't touched yet: your side body. This is the part most people forget, yet it's vital for staying upright and preventing sudden sideways falls. As we get older, the muscles along our sides, especially the obliques and the outer hips, tend to weaken. This leads to poor posture, more wobble when we walk, and a higher chance of losing balance if someone bumps into us or if we step the wrong way. That's why the side plank is our final and most powerful movement. Here's how to do it safely. Lie on your side with your legs extended, one foot stacked on top of the other. Prop yourself up on your forearm, making sure your elbow is directly below your shoulder. Slowly lift your hips off the floor, forming a straight line from your shoulders down to your feet. Hold for a few seconds. Start with 5 to 10 seconds if you're new, then gently lower yourself back down. Switch sides and repeat. You're not just lifting your body, you're teaching your core to stabilize from all angles. This improves posture, protects your spine, and strengthens the muscles that keep you from tipping over when walking, bending, or twisting. For seniors, this one move can significantly lower the risk of side falls, the kind that often lead to hip fractures. Aim for 2 to 3 sets of 8-12 repetitions, 3 times a week. And remember, breathe deeply, inhale before lifting, and exhale while you hold. And always listen to your body. If you feel sharp pain or dizziness, stop immediately and consult a medical professional. You might feel shaky at first. That's okay. Every rep is progress. Because every second you hold that side plank, you're building a more stable, resilient version of yourself. And now that you've completed all 3 exercises, it's time to tie it all together and look at how these movements can transform your life, one day at a time. If this video helped you, make sure to leave a comment, hit like, and subscribe so you don't miss out on future health content that really matters. And don't forget to check the description below. I've listed some trusted health products that I personally stand by. These are carefully selected to support your blood sugar and overall wellness. Exercise 4. Lateral leg raise. Let's now focus on a subtle but crucial area of strength: side-to-side stability. You may not think about it often, but your body's ability to stay upright when you shift, twist, or step to the side is what keeps you from falling in everyday moments, like walking on uneven pavement, stepping off a curb, or slipping on wet grass. As we age, one of the first muscles to weaken is the gluteus medius, a small but powerful muscle on the side of your hip. When it's weak, your legs feel shaky during lateral movements, and your knees and lower back are forced to do more work than they should. The lateral leg raise is a gentle but powerful way to strengthen this muscle and restore balance to your entire lower body. Here's how to do it. Stand tall next to a sturdy chair or counter for support. Shift your weight onto one leg. Slowly lift the opposite leg straight out to the side. Don't kick or swing, just lift with control. Pause for 1 second at the top. Lower your leg back down slowly. Repeat 10 to 15 times per leg, doing 2 to 3 sets per day. This exercise may feel subtle, but the results are deep. You'll start to notice better control when walking outside, more confidence when turning or changing direction, and less tension in your knees and lower back. Even more important, this movement helps retrain your nervous system, so your body can quickly react and catch itself before a fall happens. Because strength isn't just about power, it's about protection. And with that foundation set, let's take a moment to tie everything together and explore how just a few minutes each day can completely change how you feel, move, and live. Exercise 5. Heel-to-toe walking. Now that you've built strength, balance, and control, it's time to refine your coordination. Because even with stronger muscles, a misstep can still happen if your reflexes are slow or your posture is off. That's where this next exercise comes in. It's simple, elegant, and incredibly effective. As we age, the tiny muscles responsible for fine motor control, especially in the feet and ankles, start to weaken. This causes shuffling, wide-based steps, and an increased risk of tripping over small obstacles. Heel-to-toe walking retrains your brain and body to move in sync, sharpening your reflexes and improving your confidence with every step. Here's how to do it. Stand tall and imagine a straight line in front of you, like a tightrope. Step forward by placing the heel of one foot directly in front of the toes of the other. Keep your eyes forward, arms slightly out for balance, and your steps slow and steady. Take 10-12 steps forward. If you feel confident, turn around and walk back the same way. Do up to 3 sets daily. This activates your core, hips, and ankle stabilizers, helping your entire body work as one. You'll notice your steps become more precise, your spine more upright, and your reactions quicker, especially when navigating tight spaces or uneven terrain. Many seniors say this one exercise helped them walk through crowded grocery stores or busy sidewalks with ease. Confidence doesn't come from rushing. It comes from feeling steady, centered, and calm in motion. And now that you've completed all 5 exercises, let's wrap things up and show you how just a few minutes a day can reshape your strength, balance, and independence for years to come. Bonus exercise: toe raises. Before we wrap up, here's a simple bonus move that can quietly protect you from one of the most common causes of injury: unexpected trips and stumbles. You may not realize it, but many falls happen not because of weak legs, but because your feet and ankles aren't reacting fast enough to sudden changes in the ground, like rugs, cracks in the sidewalk, or a misplaced shoe. That's why toe raises are such a powerful addition to your routine. Here's how to do them. Stand with your feet hip-width apart and your knees slightly relaxed. While keeping your heels firmly on the ground, lift just your toes up toward the ceiling. Hold for a second, then slowly lower them back down. Repeat 10 to 15 times, doing this twice a day. This targets the tibialis anterior, a small but mighty muscle in the front of your lower leg. It helps control how your foot lifts when you walk, improves your sense of body position, called proprioception, and stabilizes your ankles, especially important on uneven ground or slippery floors. Want a bit more challenge? Try calf raises, where you lift your heels instead. Or do both on a slightly soft surface, like a yoga mat or thin rug, to increase muscle activation and train real-world balance. Remember, your feet are your first line of defense. By making them smarter and stronger, you'll move through life with more confidence and fewer surprises. And now that we've covered all the essential movements, let's take a step back and see how these exercises, done consistently, can change your daily life for the better. Why these exercises work. By now you might be wondering, why do these particular exercises matter so much? It's simple. They were chosen with one goal in mind: to help you stay standing strong. Each movement in this 10-minute routine was carefully selected to target the core reasons older adults struggle with mobility: muscle loss, poor balance, weak coordination, and reduced body awareness. And research backs it all up. The Centers for Disease Control reports that 1 in 4 seniors over 65 falls every year, often leading to serious injury or hospitalization. But here's the hopeful part. Studies show that just 3 months of consistent, at-home exercise can reduce fall risk by up to 30%. Chair rises? They improve stair climbing ability by 25%, according to the American Journal of Physical Therapy. Lateral leg raises, they increase side-to-side stability by 20%, says the National Institute on Aging. Heel tutu walking? That boosts walking speed by 15%, based on findings from the Journal of Geriatric Physical Therapy. And toe raises? The Cleveland Clinic notes they help circulation, reduce swelling, and improve lower limb control. These aren't just exercises. They're prevention. They're protection. They're your way back to freedom. Each rep is an act of self-care, a step toward feeling grounded, confident, and safe, no matter your age. And now that you understand the why behind each movement, let's bring it all together and talk about how just a few minutes a day can change the rest of your life. Aging doesn't mean slowing down, it means moving smarter. With just a few minutes each day, these simple exercises, hip bridges, chair rises, side planks, lateral leg raises, heel-to-toe walking, and even the bonus toe raises can help you restore strength, balance, and peace of mind. You don't need fancy equipment or a gym membership. All you need is a bit of space, a chair, and a heart willing to try. Even doing just one set daily can make getting out of a chair easier, walking feel steadier, and stairs less intimidating. Imagine waking up and moving through your day without hesitation. Your legs strong, your posture upright, your confidence back. Studies show these movements don't just build muscle, they also ease joint pain, improve circulation, and reduce fall risk by up to 30%. That means fewer injuries, more independence, and more moments doing what you love. If this video gave you hope or helped you move a little better today, don't keep it to yourself. Subscribe, tap the bell for more helpful videos, and share in the comments. Which exercise did you find most helpful? Which part of your body are you focusing on? Your story might inspire someone else to start right now. Together, we're not just exercising, we're rebuilding a stronger, safer, more vibrant life. You've got this, and we're right here beside you. Thank you for watching our video today. If you found this video helpful, please drop a like and subscribe button to support us. We truly appreciate you support, and it will motivate us to continue make more information video to help you all. Thank you, and goodbye.